Okay, we're going to do a little guided meditation, and I just want to invite you to get comfortable where you're sitting, to really just relax. Take a deep breath in, and just allow every sound that you hear around you, rather than taking you out, to actually help carry you deeper inside, so that every sound that you hear is a vehicle for bringing you into your heart. That feeling of there could be all these people and all this activity around you, but for right now, just let yourself be very still and very quiet. Allow your body to relax. And when you breathe in, breathe all the way down into your belly. Nice deep belly breath. Breathing in peace. Breathing out. Breathing in peace. Breathing out any tightness. Just relaxing. Allowing yourself this special time to go within. I'd like you now to call on your special guardian angel to be here with you, to join you, protecting you. If you have any loved ones on the other side of life that you might want to join you in the room, just energetically sharing their love. When you love someone, the love goes on forever and ever and ever. So just feel their love. They love it when we meditate. They love it when we let go of the day-to-day things of life and enter into the invisible realm, the spiritual realm, that spiritual dimension of being. So just allow yourself to relax, letting go, going deeper and deeper inside. Bring the relaxation all the way down to your toes, feeling your feet relaxing, your legs, your hips, all your internal organs just relaxing and opening and letting go. There's a great meditation where you invite each of the cells in your body to smile, and I want you to just invite your body to smile on the inside. Your body's happy when you're meditating and relaxing. Just allow that to be. And now I want you to imagine that right on the top of your head there's a little string, and it's tied to your crown chakra, and the little string just pulls your spine up very, very straight. So you don't have to really work at it. That invisible string is just pulling your spine up. Your rib cage is lifting. Your shoulders are going back. And you're just opening to more life force coming into your body. You're moving more into your sovereign, sort of full, higher self stance. Now from your hip area, I want you to imagine that just as a tree has roots that go down to the center of the earth, I want you to actually picture that you have roots that are going down through the chair that you're sitting in, or the pillow, or a place on the floor or the bed, and it's going all the way down to the very center of the earth. And just imagine that at the center of the earth there's a huge big crystal, and your roots are going down and they're wrapping themselves around this big crystal so that you're really rooted and grounded. And now from your crown chakra, envision a shaft of light, either golden or white light, just going up and connecting up with that infinite love above, so that you're actually, it feels as though you're in a tube of light, and nothing but light can come to you, and nothing but light can be here. And feel a sense of safety in this light body, in this place where you are immersed in light. Let yourself bring that light into every cell of your being, relaxing and opening, letting go, trusting. Now I want you to call on your ascended master teacher guides to just be here as well, and allow yourself to feel the love of all the invisible help that you have. And even if you haven't personally met your guide yet or had an encounter with some of these other beings of light, they're already there. And because you've signed up for this class, you're ready to connect with them. So just imagine that right up there on the ceiling of the room, there's all these loving, loving beings of light. And they're so happy that you're opening. And they're so happy. It's like a whole council of beings of love and light to serve you. And now on the exhale, just let go of any thoughts in the mind, letting the mind become very quiet, very still. Sort of like the space between words gets bigger, and there's an openness and a relaxation. And it feels so good to just relax and let go. Now focus on your heart area and imagine that your heart is vibrating at kind of like at its normal frequency, but that just as you focus on your heart and you look at your heart, you feel your heart energy getting bigger, almost as though there's a ball of light in your heart, and every time you look at it and focus at it, it gets larger and brighter and bigger and fills your whole auric field so that you become this beautiful heart light. And feel your hand chakras opening. The hands are directly connected to the heart. That's how a lot of healing happens. The heart gets activated and the healing comes through the hands. So just allow that to happen very easily. The hand chakras vibrating. And if you want to feel the energy in your hands, you can even rub them together. And then feel that energy in your hands. It's universal life force energy. And place one hand on top of your head and one at the first chakra, right at the base of the spine in the front. And just balance your energy. Just ask your higher self to balance your energy. And that grounding core that you have, you can use that to release anything that's in the way of you receiving your highest guidance and wisdom. Just flushing it away, allowing it to go down, down, down to the center of the earth and be transmuted into light. And now as you remove your hand from your crown chakra is even more ready and available to connect with your guides and higher self. Now I'd like you to imagine that you're going into your inner sanctuary again, that special place where you can relax. And as you relax and let go, for it's in the letting go of control and letting go of needing to know and letting go of being right and letting go of having any answers. It's in that beingness that you connect with your intuitive self. Let the music carry you into the vibration of your highest self. Now I'd like you to invite the one guide that you're going to be working with first, and there'll probably be many different guides that you'll be working with, but usually there's one main guide that's been waiting to work with you. And I want you to just simply invite the energy of that beautiful being of light right up to the ceiling of the room. to just allow their energy to be there. And you may have already connected with them in another way or in another class or another time, but just invite them back in, right up there on the ceiling. And now ask them to bring their energy right to the top of your auric field. So it's not in your aura, but it's right at the edge of your aura. Because what we want to do is we want to work with this guide on respecting your space, so that it's by invitation only that your guide merges with you. So just ask your guide to bring their energy right to the edge of your aura, and then feel that love, that loving presence. And you may see an image and you may not. You may just feel an energy, a familiarity. And now ask your guide to lift back up, giving you space, and then feel the difference when you just have your own auric field and your own space around you. This is really important, so that you can always come back to your own pure psychic space. Okay, now ask your guide to come again right to the edge of your aura and feel their energy. Just feel their energy. Okay, now if you would like to, I'd like to invite you to ask your guide to merge their energy with yours in your auric field, to actually invite them to come in and allow yourself to just relax and immerse in their loving, beautiful, positive, pure energy of light. And notice if you see anything in your third eye. Notice if you hear anything. Notice if you feel anything in your heart. Open to the feeling of not having to do this spiritual path alone, that there's help and assistance from your higher self. Just keep opening and allow their energy to just merge with yours very harmoniously. If it feels as though their energy is too much, you can ask them to back up and move back a little bit and give you a little more space. The way that you'll know if it feels like it's too much is if you feel a little headachy or dizzy, or your energy feels a little off, just ask them to back up. If in any way it doesn't feel right, you can always say, "Are you a being of light?" And if you do not get an absolute yes, then you can ask them to leave your environment. But because we're working with a vibration of light, almost always beings of light come to help us, because that's who you are. So letting them work with your energy in your body and seeing if there's anything that they need to adjust in terms of you being able to really open to your psychic and intuitive information and energy. Notice your throat chakra, since we'll be communicating from the throat chakra. How does your throat feel with their energy in there? Do they need to open that up a little bit? Do they need to balance that out some? How does your third eye feel? Perhaps they're working with balancing that. Are you really nice and rooted and grounded? Let them work with that as well if they need to. Just allow them to come in to work with you. Now imagine that they're actually placing their hand upon your heart, and there's one thing that they want to tell you before they leave today about you and them working together in this opening to channel. There's one word or picture, or sometimes even they show you a little symbol that they want you to have. And then just thank them for whatever that was that they wanted you to know. And keep it in mind, because you're going to be writing it down. And then invite them to come up out of your auric field, right to the edge of your aura, right up there. And then ask them to leave your auric field for now. that let them know that we're going to be working together and that you'll be inviting them in again in a much more specific way and opening the doors of communication. But for now, you just were getting introduced to them, to their energy. And now they go up and out of the room. Now bring your energy back into your physical body and feel your body. I want you to feel where your feet are on the floor, or if you're sitting on a sofa or chair or bed. Feel where your body's actually touching the surface. Feel your spine nice and straight. Breathe all the way into your lungs. Deep, full breath. Listen to the sounds in the room again. So what we've just done is we've just opened a door. Just opened a doorway of communication. A little invitation. We're going to be working much more closely with your guides and with your higher self and with your intuition. So I want you to give thanks right now to yourself, a little pat on the back for bringing you here, to your higher self for helping you, to all your angels, archangels, guides, ascended master teachers, loved ones who are working with you. And then go ahead and put your hands together like this, fingertips together over the heart. This helps to ground. Bring them into the heart. And then you can even put your fingers, your thumbs in your hands and squeeze your hands together, and that helps to ground you in your body. Feel very rooted and grounded. And then just bring your awareness back here into the place where you are, hearing my voice, and opening your eyes and looking at this picture on the screen of this individual in meditation. And know that you can always at any time go back inside to your inner sanctuary and to that place of relaxation, to that place of stillness, that it's available for you. And we're going to be learning many, many different tools and techniques for doing that. I want to thank you for taking this time.